What's happening, guys? Ray, Spray Wash Academy. Spray Wash Pro. Hope everybody's doing well today. It is Sunday. Happy St. Patrick's Day. March 17th. I made a post earlier today about those guys that were washing the Wells Fargo bank and wanted to I've had a couple of messages come in about what is an NSP. Thought I'd clarify that here a little bit. NSP is typically a national service provider. There are several of them that work across the nation, and think of them as an aggregator for power washing services. Walmart used one. Wells Fargo used one. Bank of America used one. And what will happen is they'll get the contract for washing all of the Wells Fargos, in the nation. And then they'll either go to municipalities and contact directly pressure washers, or they will contact a general contractor in a region, allow them to contact pressure washers. So say the contract will go through Ray's national service provider, and then I'll call up. I see, Corey and Thomas and Mark are on here. I'll go for the North region. I'll go to Corey's general contracting, and then for the South region, I'll call up Mark's general contracting, and then maybe for the Western region, there'll be Covington, home care services, and I'll split that contract up for those guys. Then it'll be Corey's job to go out and find pressure washers in that area, and it'll be Mark's job to find it in the South area, and then Thomas will find stuff over in the West region on that. And so these contracts are getting diluted more and more down the road, and probably like these guys, they mentioned they're a couple $100 that they were getting. Last time I talked to somebody about a Wells Fargo, I was offered $750 on those buildings. And Corey, you're right. Sometimes there is money in it, sometimes there isn't. I'm not going to discuss here over on Spray Wash Academy. I'm going to do a video on Spray Wash Pro about how you can get some money out of a national service provider. But that is in essence what a national service provider is. It's somebody without any equipment themselves that's not necessarily a pressure washing contractor, but maybe pretends to be one, or goes out and finds pressure washing contractors. In fact, there was rumors that somebody, real big in the industry for years, who always said they had a very large company, but there was never any proof of a company they had. They were really just a non-declared national service provider. And I'm not going to mention any names. Anyway, that's what an NSP is, a national service provider. I'm not going to say that they're all horrible, because I've had some very, very good relationships with some NSPs in the past and have been very profitable at it. But if you ever get approached by one, I think it's real important to find out oh, Brian, I wouldn't do that. But find out at what level this contract is. I mean, how much is it getting diluted down? Because you might be on the tail end, about 5 or 6, steps down there, and they're basically not going to pay you squat to do it. They also do tend to prey on painters, I've noticed, because the painters just, for a lot of respect, or a lot of the painters, for a lot of whatever reasons, they paint. They have pressure washing equipment like these guys did today, but it's not necessarily their main forte. They really think the money is in painting, and very well could be. I don't paint. I don't know. And pressure washing is more just kind of a pastime for them. Like this guy basically told me, today, in not as many words as, nobody makes a living pressure washing. We're just doing this till we get a our next paint job kind of thing. So anyhow, that's what an ENSP is. That's what I wanted to point out to you. Hope everybody has an awesome St. Patrick's Day. Go drink some green beer and wash on, guys. See ya.